Giving all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, double honor to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, and a sincere shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. First and foremost, I want to say the water YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI for giving me and a fellow Akim the opportunity to do lessons in these videos, the opportunity to go out there on the highways and on the hedges, all to edify and warn the nations of Israel, to the so-called Negroes, the Latinos, and Native Americans, the 12 tribes of Israel, the ones that law, statutes, and commandments, as well as the promises we give it to. Shalom. So, real quick video. Me and the elder yesterday was having a conversation. It was about something else, but it kind of revolves around this black community thing. All right. Now you see the title. What exactly do we do for the black community? Is the question that we get hit up with sometimes, or a lot of times. Just come out of nowhere and just ask that, random question. What exactly do we do for the black community? So I'm doing this video to pretty much answer that. Okay. Now, first off, we gotta, before we go on to the actual answer, which this will give you the answer anyway if you're spiritual enough to see already. Which I'm just saying, this is not for the knowing. Obviously, these are mainly these are videos for the ones that don't know. All right. So, what exactly do we do for the community? Well, first we want to get the word community and see what community actually means. Now, one of the definitions right off the back, I'm gonna just tell you, they probably want to say, well, it's just a maybe a certain place with like a occupation or something like that, a community. All right. Now the first definition here: a unified body of individuals, such as people with common interests living in a particular area. So like a particular area. So the people with common interests living in a particular area. All right, the area itself, broadly, the problems of a large community. Now that makes sense, right? It said a unified body of individuals, right? That makes sense because what's in this word? Unity, unity. When you commune, you're in the community, right? So you have you're communing with one another, you're fellowshipping with one another, right? It makes sense. Unity means what? Togetherness, one. All right. It says a group of people with common characteristic or interests living together within a larger society. Okay. So again, there you have it. A body of persons of common. It keeps saying common. A body of persons of common, especially professional interests, scattered through a larger society. Now, one thing our people has to understand, which they don't, and that's going to carry on the rest of the video, is that it's not just about black. Okay, it's not just about black. First off, Israelites are the largest nation on the planet, man. We are the largest on the planet. Okay? You got a lot of our people saying, well, it's less black people than anything. No, that's not the case. Yeah, maybe you can count people with color and melanin, yeah. But again, that's why you gotta get out of that skin color bullshit, man. That this devil has taught y'all. That's when spirituality comes in, and it's like, no, that's not the case. We are the largest on the planet, man. We look like anybody. We look like everybody, man. All right, we look like everybody. So, and that's why this scattered throughout a larger society. That's why it's called a black community, because it's in a larger society. When you don't know that the society, we are everywhere. All right. It says a body of persons or nations. Oh boy, a body of persons or nations having a common history or a common social, economic, all right, and political interests. All right. A group linked by a common. Okay, so you get the point. You get the point. So now that we got that out the way, again, what do we do for the black community? The thing is, first things first, there is no such thing as a black community. Everything I just read here, black people don't do for shit. You can't even get the male and female in relationships, to come together. So what the hell is a community, man? What the hell is a black community? All right? There is no such thing. Black people don't get along with each other. And why is it in our so-called communities and our so-called neighborhoods, why is there always police sitting on the side, man? Because you niggas keep shooting the hell out of each other, man. And dare sit up there and ask us, what are we doing for the black community? Second of all, let's get some scriptures. All right. So we got that out the way. Okay. So first of all, there is no such thing as a black community. All right. There is no such thing. As long as we keep fighting each other, there is no such thing as a black community. Okay. Now, let's get this scripture. All right. Amos chapter 3 verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? All right. So can two walk together except they be agreed, right? And it says it here as well. There's a direct precept to that. Matthew chapter 12 verse 25. And YAHAWASHI, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, knew their thoughts, and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city, all right, or house divided against itself shall not stand. And this is why, part of the reason why the Lord has separated us and got us fighting each other, because, we stay fighting each other. Esau, Edom can control us more. Now, black community, again, we're divided, in our so-called communities. None of us share a common interest, because again, that's why you always have police sitting on the side, because you niggas shooting the hell out of each other. Nobody shares a common interest. All right? Nobody shares a common interest. You damn sure don't share a common interest with us, man. Right? For example, we tell you women, take the fucking spandexes off. Take the spandexes off. You gonna look at us like we some terrorists. You gonna look at us like we want to kill you and shit. Then y'all gonna start raising up and yelling and fussing and stuff like that. That proves that we're not a community. Because you have to believe in a common interest, and y'all damn sure don't believe in a common interest with us, man. We don't have no common interest with y'all. All right? We tell you, Jakes, put down the blunts, man. Stop shooting each other, man. What the hell is wrong with y'all, man? You gonna look at us like, nigga, I'm gonna do what the hell I want to do. Then you gonna start wanting to shoot us like, nigga, who you talking to? We tell you, Jakes, to stop the bullshit, man. We tell you, Jakes, to do, to do right, and all of a sudden we're your biggest enemy. All right. Another thing, we tell you who your enemy is. You don't want to accept it. All right. You always got something to say, man. You always got something to say. We talk to certain people out at camp. People walk by, yeah, man, get them. Talk about the other cheering the other person on, thinking that they gonna cut us. What happened to the love for the black community, man? We seen that all the time, man. Get him, sister, and she ain't doing shit. Because they really, really want to see us fall, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, and that proves to you again, what community? What community? We don't even have a community within Israelites, man. We got IUIC teaching what the hell they teach, ISUPK teaching what the hell they teach, GOCC teaching what they teach, HOI teaching what they teach. One body and Satan teaching what the hell they teach. Right? So we don't even have communities. We do have communities. and they have communities. You have a community within Great Millstone. They have a community over there, you know. So we do have communities, you know, but again, with this whole black community thing, you know, so once again, what do we do? What exactly do we do for the black community? I'm going to answer that with another. I'm going to get the second part now. Now we got the first part. There's no such thing as community. All right. Now we're going to move on to the second part of my answer. Second Chronicles chapter 15 verse 13. That whosoever would not seek the Lord, Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, the God of Israel, all right, should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. Now I'm going to get another one. All right. I'm going to get another one. Let's see here. Okay. Jeremiah chapter 11 verse 14. Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. Okay. So the thing is, and let's get this one too. Let's get this one too. Proverbs chapter 8 verse 17. I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. Riches and honor are with me. Yeah, durable riches and righteousness. So you people don't worship the Lord. All right, you people don't worship the Lord. There will never be a black, you know, there will, the thing. So this is why I come in with the question: what do we do for the black community, right? So here's what we come in with the question, that to answer that question: when the hell did we say we all for the black community? When the hell did we say we do these lessons and these videos for the black community? We never said that. When the hell did we ever say that we throwing garments out, going out there every weekend for the black community? When the hell did we say that? Man, you may have ISBK say that bullshit. You know, a certain other camps say that bullshit, like Phobia and them. You know, that is all about black. But we never said, you know, we never said we out there for the black community. First off, you keep calling yourself black, and that's why the Lord is jacking y'all asses up, man. You know, you keep calling yourselves black. We never said we out there for black people. We out there for Israel, for the elect of Israel, man, and reaching outside, and you know, making sure our call an election is sure. You know, seeking our own salvation. We never said we out there for no goddamn black community, man. Look, straight up, man. Fuck the black community. I'm gonna say it again. Fuck the black community. We ain't out there for that bullshit. You know, we tell the so-called black community what the hell to do, what not to do to make your life somewhat better, man, in this hell. You don't want to hear it, man. You want to continue to do what you want to do. We tell you men, look, man, where your nuts at? Right? Where they, you know, you keep bowing down to your woman, right? You bow down to your woman. We tell you don't be doing that bullshit. You come up with all this other bullshit, you know, trying to tell us what to do and what not to do, man. Nah, man. You know, we tell you who your enemy is, you don't want to accept that. You know, we tell you to look out for certain things, you don't want to accept that. All right? Everything we tell you, Jakes, you don't want to accept, man. You know, we tell you to look. We tell you, look, this is what to do according to the Lord, according to the Holy Scriptures. Well, you know, I'm you know, the Bible is written by man. I'm Egyptian. I'm a 5%er, so we're before the Bible, right? What's another thing we like hearing? The Book of Enoch and shit like that. All these other goddamn books that don't help you, man. And then you raise up against us, and then you start yelling, and you want to record us, you know, putting up gun signs, trying to, you know, mock, you know, I guess representing, trying to shoot us or whatever. All right. What black community? That's why we don't pray for the black community, man. The hell with you so-called black people, man. Y'all don't want to do shit according to the Lord, man. Y'all don't want to do shit according to the Lord. God didn't say this. God didn't say that. Right? Well, have you picked up the Bible? Right? What's your answer? What's your answer? Because apparently you still out here asking questions. right? You still out here asking questions. I don't understand why black people just can't get together. Motherfucker, I just answered it. We literally sat up here for hours on end and told you, and you still running around here asking questions because you didn't want to accept, right? You didn't want to accept the word of the Lord, man. So you know what you want to do? You want to run around here and continue to ask questions because you didn't want to listen. You still want to keep calling yourself black and African American, right? We had that situation before. I've been black all my life. You can't tell me otherwise. Shit, I'm black. I ain't no Israelite. I'm black. All right, man. You know, so be it, man. But you go continue to go around asking questions. Damn, man. That shit crazy, man. I don't understand why this and why that. You dumb motherfucker, man. Man, this is, again, man. This is why that last scripture said what? 2 Chronicles chapter 15, verse 13. That whosoever would not seek the word of the Lord, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, all right, should be put to death, whether man, whether small or great, whether man or woman. Okay? So for you women out there, you don't get no special privileges here. You know, I don't get no special privileges here like y'all do out here in the world, and still complain that y'all being oppressed. Get the hell out of here, man. I call 911. You know, and I'm really calling them on her. They want to run to her first. You okay? You okay? I'm over here bleeding and scratched up because she didn't, you know, hit me with shit. Right? This place gotta burn, man. This place has gotta burn. We tell you men how to behave. We tell you women how to behave according to the Lord, according to the Holy Scriptures, man. According to the Lord, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, man. And according to order, man. I mean, come on. According to order. You wonder why relationships out here don't work. Because don't nobody know their goddamn role. Right? Because, again, the black community, the black conscience, you know, and shit like that, has destroyed y'all. So now look at y'all. Now you running up to us. What have you done for the black community? What are you doing for the black community? And the question is, you sitting up there asking us what we do for the black community when you could be, you know, wasting your time, you know, asking them that instead of us. Because, again, we never said we out there for no goddamn black community. I'm going to say it one last time, man. Fuck the black community. Straight up, man. You don't like it, click off the video. Don't care. Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Shalom.